moving and grooving today, girl. Gotta keep pace today. We got a lot going on. But yeah, we got ourselves a couple of days coming up here. So let's even just think about it, going out loud. So today, about 20 minutes, pressed against time, we're hosting the KW Empower team meeting. So I'm a partner in that brokerage there. Have been a partner at KW Empower for a number of years. I've been there for about 7 or 8 years, which has been a really big part of my growth in my career. So I always like to do these once a month. And, you know, the team leader, Andrew Polini, asked me to, you know, come out and be a part of it. Andrew's a great guy, brings a ton of energy, really emulates a lot of, you know, my values and what I do. So anytime I can help those guys out, help our growth team, you know, help attract the right agents into our environment, it's always a big thing. But then after that, things get a little crazy. So we have meetings throughout the afternoon, and then I gotta run down to the airport, actually, pick up a rental car. And then I got a business dinner with actually 3 of our agents that won our contest actually last month. Crazy enough, a real quick little fact. We gave them the option to go to the Eagles game with me or go to dinner. I was obviously rooting and hoping for the Eagles game, and here we are Tuesday night going to dinner. So I think that tells you all that you need to know about what they think of me. Yeah, just kidding, hopefully. But so then after that dinner, heading home, spending some real good quality time with the family. And then at 5 in the morning, I got to take that rental car I picked up and I got to drive to Pittsburgh. At 11 o'clock, I am hosting an event at KW Steel City, which is one of the brokerages we own out in the Pittsburgh area. It was a, you know, a recent acquisition, but a really good opportunity, and we're really excited about everything that's going on there. It's given me a great opportunity to take what we do at Rarity and, you know, really bring it at a high level and impact many more people. So, you know, the funny thing is my volume and sales and units and all that basically doubled through this transition. My responsibility agents, you know, kind of, you know, did more than double. I mean, it kind of grew by like 6 to 7 times. That being said, you know, it's been an exciting opportunity, and this is the part of the business I love now. But I'm teaching at 11 o'clock, I'm teaching a class called Win, What I Need. So basically get all the agents together, just give them high impactful mastermind tips, tricks, you know, all the things that we're seeing and I'm seeing working right now in the business. And then at 12 o'clock there, I'm hosting that team meeting. So once again, going back-to-back team meetings. Message I'm really delivering in the team meeting is kind of a little bit of what a lot of this theme has been, you know, probably in this vlog the past few weeks, but it's really just gearing up for 26, you know, reflecting, looking back on everything from last year, understanding the good, the bad, the ugly, and then also the shift personally for yourself as far as how you're going to approach things differently this year, how you're going to approach goals differently, and how you're going to approach your business differently. I think that's the biggest message I'll try to deliver in here today is think and treat your business like a business. You need to think and operate like a CEO, and that's the biggest thing and biggest takeaway that I've had, and, you know, the biggest change I've had is having that shift. So the more people I can educate and pound that into their heads, the more I think we can win. So then I'm leaving that, touring a new facility for an office building that we're actually looking at and moving into and acquiring out there to launch a new location in Pittsburgh. So I have that at 2:30. Then I'm driving the car to the airport, jumping on a flight at 5:15 and heading out to LaGuardia Airport. So I'm gonna be heading to New York City, you know, the big city, the Big Apple. Looking forward to going out there, but I'll be working with KW Core out there, and that's really their New York office. So they have obviously Manhattan offices, but they also have locations stemming out to Long Island. So at Thursday at 11 o'clock, I need to be out in Bay Harbor, New York, I want to say. Don't quote me on that. And I am actually doing a live mastermind with an agent from KW Core, who is one of the top producers featured on, you know, Netflix and a bunch of different shows like that. So me and him are hosting a mastermind alongside a friend and colleague of mine, Steve Rivera, who runs the Rivera team out there, has a big listing at a $10 million development, and really brought together a really good idea to bring a bunch of top agents in to a private exclusive network in his listing. So what he's doing is he's really going after that top 1 to 5% of the agents actually doing transactions to bring them into this listing that he has, and using his network to actually bring value to those agents by educating them. brilliant idea. You know, that's something that we like to do and do a lot at Rarity is, you know, use an education to get in front of agents, but also to use it as an opportunity to help, you know, boost your seller and boost your listing. So that happens there. And the other cool thing is I got a bunch of buddies and friends that I haven't seen from college for a few years. So on Thursday night, I'm going to be linking up with a bunch of my buddies from, you know, college I haven't seen sometimes, and their wives, could see their kids and things like that, have some dinner and say hi to some friends and stuff. So after that, we'll be sleeping, waking up, right to the train, 30th Street Station, back to Rarity Real Estate. So it's a packed house, full day, big intro here, but first call, our next call is coming in, so gotta grab this one. I actually started here with me individually as an agent, sitting upstairs in a solo space, just kind of grinding it out. Eventually hired my admin. Let's catch this light so we're not late. Eventually ended up hiring an admin, and my admin ended up now becoming my COO and chief of staff. So Marissa, this was the first office she actually joined when she, you know, started working here. So got a long-standing history here on Broad Street. A lot of change, a lot of development. It's been cool, been good to see. So it's always fun to come back here. I really, you know, I know we're in the Northeast office last week, or the last one we did here, but I get to hear a little bit more frequently, you know, at least once a month, once, twice, you know, every few months. And also too, a lot of participation. I like to kind of get involved here. Being that obviously I'm an active owner in the brokerage, it's, you know, kind of my job to be a part of the energy, the ecosystem, the environment. It's just not about running a big team and things like that. It's actually making an impact. So we love it here. It's great. KW Power, straight ahead. Doors open. What a wonderful thing. We go up the shady entrance. Oh, wow. Fabulous setup here. Gang's here. Oh, look at you guys. Okay, well, check. All right, good to see you, man. So back in 2019, I think you can kind of see down here, 2029's goal was 260 million. We'll surpass that this year, right? So going back to this number here, oh boy, we're going all over the place. But going back to this here, once my mindset changed, everything around it changed, right? And I think that's what's important to this here. So, you know, as you can see, since that point, since I've gone and started treating my business like a business, started operating and thinking like a CEO, we've sold since 2020, $1 billion worth of sales, top 23 teams, 60 plus team members, operating in multiple states. I'm an owner here at KW Power. I own a brokerage in Pittsburgh I'm involved in. I own a 900 unit property management company. I'm an investor in title company, investor in a ton of tech companies, investments, developments, you name it. The world and the opportunity will change for you the minute and the time that you change your thought process and you change the way you go through everything. So I really run, and I'm gonna kind of simplify this and really focus on 4 of my 6 steps of my life by design. These are things that I look at and think about every single month. The first one's gonna be reset and reflect, right? We're gonna talk about that. The second's gonna be align path. The third is life by design. And the fourth, fifth, and sixth we'll lean into a little bit, but you guys don't even realize the tools and resources that you already have at your disposal that you refuse to use and lean into. The biggest thing I wanna drive into you guys today is stop being the person that holds yourself back from where you wanna go. Stop looking out and trying to get resources from everyone else or everywhere else when you know you have them inside. Use the talent, the resources, and the knowledge that you have from showing up and sitting here and actually use it and put it into effect. 4 things I focus on at all times at myself and my level as a CEO: vision, systems, value, and production. That's what I'm looking at, and that's what I'm focusing on at all and every time. Yeah, so we just wrapped up team meeting, KW Power. We will be leaving here, heading back to the office. We got afternoon meetings, we got work we got to do. So we're gonna get in front of the computer, start making our calls. We got a couple follow-ups, agent recruitment calls we have to make, contract calls we have to make, business calls, you name it. We got a bunch going on. So we're doing that until about 2:30. I have a developer call, 2:30. And then the madness begins.
Yum.
Second meal in 2 weeks. If there's one thing you'll learn about me, it's my backpack. It's never zipped.